Hello. So in today's video I'm going to be showing you my first impression slash get ready with me trying new makeup using the Natasha Denona Blush and Glow palette. I just got in the mail last night. The front packaging is very reflective, so you can see like my whole setup back there through the front of the palette there. Inside we have the palette here with the little cover thing that goes over top of the creams to keep it separated, which is awesome. So I'll just flip that up for you so you can see inside. So the first shade right here is the cream blush. This one is the cream, what's it called? Glow cream base. That one there. As you can already see, I've swatched it. When it came in yesterday after I got home from work, I went in and I already put a little bit on my face on top of my makeup yesterday before I washed it off, and so far I'm really liking it. And the bottom two, we have the Glow Extreme Highlight Powder and the Duo Glow Blush. So there you have them there. I'm not sure if you wanted to see swatches or not. I guess I'll show you swatches after I'm done putting them all over the face. Or I could do it now, no big deal. So the Glow Cream Base, no, Sebastian, you just ate my makeup. The blush looks really intimidating, but once you put it on and sheer it out, it's gorgeous. Like, I think it'll look good on every skin tone, even super fair gals. Sheared out, obviously. So here are the swatches here. Glow Cream Base, the blush, the highlighter, Glow Extreme, and the Duo Glow Blush. So there are the swatches. I'm starting off with no makeup on other than foundation and concealer, just because I wanted to use this on my eyes as well, and I usually do my eyes first, but I wanted to use the whole palette. So I'm starting off like this, so excuse the no makeup face. I'm going to get into applying the products now. So first I'm going to go ahead and get on my shoulder. So I know on Natasha Denona's tutorial she used the blush, the cream blush with a brush, but I prefer to use damp sponges for my cream products. I just find they go over better. I did set my face lightly with my powder. I used my Too Faced Born This Way foundation, and I set it with my Hourglass powder. So I'm just going to go in here. Like, you don't need very much on the sponge at all. And I'm just going to start lightly. See, even that is like, wow. Pigmented. Like, if you overdo this, you can look like a clown very easily. But if you shear it out, use like literally one dab. I went in twice and clearly that's more than enough. Like, look at this. So I'm going to shear this out quite a bit. Now don't be afraid to set your foundations with a little bit of powder. If you use the right tools, sometimes the cream products don't disturb what's underneath. I find sometimes they do and sometimes they don't. Just experiment with what technique works for you. For me, this works for me. So if you can see that there, you just add just a little more. You can also tap the excess on the back of your hand before you put it on, just so you're not getting one big dab and then having to work extra hard to spread it out. If you tap it on the back of your hand and then work it on your cheek, it'll go on a lot more evenly, and it's easier to add than take away. Once you put too much on, you're going to have to apply foundation over top of it to shear it out, and then it's just going to look really cakey really quickly, so best to start little and work your way up from there. Okay, so that's the blush on. I think that's all I'm going to put on. I do love blush. I'm not afraid of like throwing it on there. Next I'm going to put on, what am I going to do next? Sebastian's just chilling out with us here. I guess I'll go in with the Duo Glow next. This one right here. That I will use a brush for because it's a powder. So I'm going to go in lightly, tap off the excess, And I'm just going to tap a little bit on the cheeks. I'm not going to go in like Natasha Denona did and put all 4 of the products on my cheeks. Actually, I just might. I lied. So it does give your cheeks a very glowy sheen. So if you don't like that, then you're not going to like this. But if you love a glow, you'll like this. It's not emphasizing too much texture. I mean, if I brought it in more, it probably would. But, I mean, whatever. What? See, even this amount of blush almost seems too much. Almost. But I think once I get the rest of my makeup on, it's going to all blend together and work. Come together. I'm going to go back with my little sponge. This is, what kind of sponge is this? I don't even know what kind of sponge this is. So I'm going to go back into the Glow Extreme Cream. Glow Cream Base. Wow, these names, I can't even remember them. So I'm going to take that on the sponge and apply that on the cheekbones here. I was afraid this would be a little bit too dark for my skin tone, but I tested it out before I started filming on my bare face, and I mean, on my skin tone, I'm like close, I'm in between like an NC 25, 30, more closer to 25 in the wintertime in MAC foundation, and it actually brings out more of the gold base in it on my skin tone, so it works. Okay, so next, now that I've applied that cream, the cream base, I'm going to take my highlighter brush, the Anastasia A23, and I'm going to go in, actually, that's a lie. No, am I going to do that? Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. So I'm going to go in with that brush there, and I'm going to apply it on top of the base. It's very pretty. It's different highlighter than I'm used to. I'm used to more highlighters that don't have the, I guess, the rose gold pigment to it, if that's what you can call this. Sebastian, my ponytail's gonna knock you over. So I just start by tapping it on, because it's a cream product, I don't want to disturb a lot of the base underneath, so I start by tapping it, and then once I have a layer set, then I go in lightly and start blending it out. I mean, it does emphasize a little bit of texture, so I might have to play around with it to see what application techniques will work. I do also have the her old palette, the Diamond and Blush, the Daria, this one here. I do want to try going with this color and then going with that color, because I feel like if you go in with a product that doesn't have color, because this one has a bit of a color to it, and then put this over top of it, it might work with your complexion better. But I mean, those of us who don't have both, for size comparison, I guess I'll just do it like this. So it's a lot smaller, but like, I don't mind. I mean, I'm never going to use all of those products all up anyway, so I love this. It's awesome. So let's continue with the tutorial here, the Get Ready With Me. So, like, as you can see, it does give like a gorgeous glowy sheen. I like it. I mean, if you're not one for putting up with a little bit of texture on your face, then you may hate this, but I mean, watch reviews, see what other people's thoughts are. Sorry guys, my throat's really dry today. Okay, so next I think I'm going to apply the Duo Glow, the blush there, on my eyelids. I think that'll be really cool. I'm just going to go in with my finger. Oh wow, that is pretty. Hopefully I'm zoomed in enough for you. I like that so much. Wow. Like, for a blush, that's freaking pigmented, man. Like, you can see that. I didn't have to build it up that much at all. And I really like the way Natasha Denona put her little ND in there. And how that there has that little, there's like lines in it. I really like that. I don't know why. But I think the packaging on this product is really pretty. I'm not usually a sucker for packaging. Like, I could take it or I could leave it. I care about what's inside. But this packaging is gorgeous. It matches what's inside the palette, which is pretty cool. Makes me want to use it more. This will also be really pretty in the summertime with the tan. Girl, you're gonna be glowy. So that's that on the eyes. I feel like I need a bit of a crease color of some sort. Give me 1 minute. I'm gonna go on with my Just Peachy from Too Faced. I'm gonna take, what am I gonna take? Let's go in with Fresh Picked, the shade right here. I'm taking that on my MAC 217 brush. I'm just gonna sweep that in the crease just to add a little bit of dimension. Little extra something something. What? What don't you like? What don't you like? Very light makeup today. Nothing crazy, nothing dark. Not really feeling it today. So there's that. I am going to go over my brow bone with a little bit of something as well. I'm just going to take MAC Dazzle Light here. What? It's got a bit of a sheen to it. We'll go with the glow today. It's weird, I don't usually do my foundation and my face up before I do my eyes, so this is weird. But that's fine. Do it for the video. Okay, so what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to put on my eyeliner, some mascara, and we'll come back and I'll finish the look with you guys. Okay, so I am back for a quick sec before I add mascara. I actually can't add mascara yet because when I spray my face down, I don't want my mascara to transfer to my lower lash line. And I also have a few finishing touches that I want to do on my face that I want to do on camera. First things first is I want to take an inner corner highlight. And I'm taking MAC's Pigment in Vanilla, if I can find my little brush. Of course I come back on camera and I'm not prepared. Shocker. Okay, so I'm just going to use this little brush here and MAC's Pigment in Vanilla. I'm just going to go over the inner corners just to brighten them up a bit. I love a shimmery inner corner. I feel like not a day goes by where I do my makeup that I don't add that in. And I think I'm going to leave my lower lash line blank this time. I don't usually do that, but I feel like going for like a fresh look here, and I feel like that will just add to the freshness. I'm also going to take my Hourglass palette here, this shade right there, and I'm just going to put it on the inner part of my face here just to help blend these shimmery powders with the rest of my skin because it's looking a little like you can see the lines. So this is my little trick that I do to help blend things together. Okay, now that I'm feeling much more like myself, I'm going to go ahead and highlight the rest of my face. I'm going to use my MAC Perfect Topping. I'm not sure if you can still get this, but any highlight that you like to use, just use it. Take my lip balm off here. It doesn't stick to my lips. I guess I could use the highlight in the palette, but I don't know. I just didn't feel like it. And I always put a little on the sides of my nose here. I don't put anything on the tip of my nose because I don't feel like that looks flattering on myself personally. So that is it for that. I think that is it. I'm going to go now spray my face. With my Urban Decay setting spray. And then I'm going to put my MAC Fix Plus over top of it. Alright, that feels much better. Okay, so now that we've got a nice glowy look going on here, I'm going to add mascara. And for that I'm going to use, I use a combination. Right now my go-to combination, because I'm out of my Hourglass Caution Mascara, I have like half a tube left, not half a tube. I have like half a use left, so I usually save it for my lower lash line. But I'm going to use this combination. I don't know what that brand is, Unique. Some brand here in Canada, I'm not sure if you can get it in the US or anywhere else, and my Lash Paradise. So I'm going to go ahead and apply that and be right back. Alright, I'm back. Mascara's on, and what a difference mascara makes. I feel like I look so much more alive and awake. It's crazy. I also lied. I also went back and added the highlight part to my Cupid's bow area. I thought, why not? That's kind of silly of me to use a different highlight when I'm featuring this palette in this video. So I did add a little bit there, and it turned out nice. It wasn't too dark like I thought it might be. So anyways, that's this look. I think this look would go amazing with a nude lip, but I kind of want to use the color that's in the palette. I was thinking maybe doing 2 lip options, but I don't know. I don't want this video to be very long, so I'm just going to take a little bit of the color there and add it on to my lip. So weird. Interesting. Not a bad color. It's like a stain. It looks like a stain. And then you can add some lip gloss over top of it. Obviously more highlight, because who doesn't love more highlight? You know what would look really pretty on this? That Fenty Diamond Balm. You could use the... go with the diamond one. But I hate how lip balms can transfer onto this, so I like to keep it white. So I'm going to put some on the back of my hand and then add it on with my finger. Well, that looks pretty. A lot of glow happening on my face today. I don't care. Oh, these balms are gorgeous. Okay guys, that is the end of the tutorial. First impressions, get ready with me using new products, all of the above. I hope you enjoyed it. I guess I can zoom you in. Sebastian doesn't mind here. How do I do this again? Yep, there we go. Hopefully you can see the gorgeousness that is going on my cheeks right now. I like it. I'm happy with it. I do not regret it. Looking forward to using it in the summertime. Let's just zoom you out. Don't need to be that close. Okay, so that is it guys. Thank you very much for clicking on this video and for watching it. I hope you found this video helpful in some way. And yeah, thanks for watching. Sebastian says goodbye. Say goodbye. Goodbye. Weird pet people, eh? Alright. Well, thanks for watching guys, and have a good rest of your day or night. Bye.